here. How you guys doing today? I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I am, because Sophia is going to be coming back home today. It's about 10 o'clock right now. I've been up for about an hour and a half, or I've been awake for about an hour and a half. I've only been up for like 5 minutes, but I'm super excited because Sophia is coming back today. And if you guys do not know, Sophia is my sister, who was deported from this country back in 2006 for being the only baby to chop off her parents' arms. She's now allowed back in the country after 10 years. I have not seen her for 10 years, and I'm super excited about that. I'm just kidding, guys. Sophia went to Canada for the weekend with her friend, and she's going to be back this morning, so... But for you guys that have not watched my channel, you guys probably thought that was serious. And I also said that in yesterday's vlog too, so that was pretty cool. Yum. Try dipping grapes in honey. It's so good. You wouldn't even believe it. Chester! Okay, so you wanna hear the story that Daddy just told me about when I almost died when I was 2 years old?
Yeah.
Okay, so basically it was like we were in that house on Dogwood, right?
Which one is that?
Well, we were in the house on Dogwood. So there was like a porch that was up high, right? Mm-hmm. So then Daddy was yelling at Drew like, "Close the door so Sam does not get onto the porch." So then...
Oh yes, he got onto the porch and fell off.
Well, something like that. And then, so I got onto the porch because he left the door open. And then I pushed the little swing that was on the porch. It came back, hit me in the face, and pushed me off of the porch.
Oh my God.
And the only reason that I think I didn't die was because I fell into a bush. Daddy ran down expecting me to be like all like crumpled up body and everything. But I stood up. By the time he was down there, I was already standing up. And I was like, because I called the gate the gape. So I said, "I fell through the gape." And he's like, "I understand that, but are you alright?" And then I just say, "I fell through the gape." So he got me inside and checked me out and saw that I only had 3 little dots as bruises. As if you were to like poke me 3 times with a pencil eraser. That's basically what he said it looked like. Thank God, or thank the bush, I should say, that I am still alive today.
Good job.
I just dropped my camera. Hopefully it's still alright. Just to try to poop in the grass. Guys, I really dropped my camera there. There's like a few scratches on it. I think they're brush off scratches though. They won't do anything bad. It's weird how Roman Atwood like goes through so many cameras in like a month. From like vacation and stuff. Like he drops the camera and I just dropped my camera right there really hard and nothing happened. Like I said, there's a few scratches on it.
But those are a dog over here.
They're brush off scratches, that's all. Guys, I cannot wait to see Sophia, who was... Okay, so you know what I told them?
What?
I'm so excited to see my sister because back in 2006 she was deported out of the country for being the only 1-year-old baby to bite off her parents' arms.
Oh my God.
She was deported back in 2006. And this is my first time in 10 years that I've seen her.
Yeah.
But for some of the new viewers, they might have believed that, but some of the old ones, like, dude, shut up.
We're not going.
I think Chester saw a squirrel.
Yeah.
Did it fall? Where is it? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Olivia, where is he? Yeah, you don't know. Chester marks his territory all the time, yeah, all the time, yeah. I touched it first. hope you guys saw my Snapchat story of me with the bumblebee.
Eventually, bumblebees will evolve into hornets. Like, one day, I'm like this and all friendly and everything, and then the next day, I'm like,
yeah, I'm the bumblebee and the bumblebee gang, with Ted. Ted's in my gang. You don't want to mess with Ted. Someone stole the last cupcake. He's pretty pissed. Jesse, who is McJuggerbee, or McBumblebee. Which one did you like?
McBumblebee.
Yeah, McBumblebee. Yeah. So you don't want to mess with Jesse either.
We should do a Snapchat right now with the bumblebee.
Maybe. I got the idea from Josh Peck, who was in the Bumblebee gang, and it was pretty funny. He was like, my friend bees died the other day. These streets are crazy. They fell into an above ground swimming pool. Shout out Zach and Cody. That's pretty funny. And then he also did one about toast, about how toast never gets enough credit. Like grilled cheese, more than half of it is toast. You don't hear it being called grilled toast. Or like, what's trendy now? Avocados? Well, avocado toast. Which is the first word of it? Avocado. Who's getting all the press? Avocado. So, yeah. Olivia's figuring out Snapchat filters. Where does the dog went? Bumblebee, there's the bumblebee. And you press and hold to make a video. No, you hold on the bumblebee thing. No, you hold. You gotta hold. If you just press it, it takes a picture. And if you speak with the bumblebee, it makes a squeaky voice.
OMG, hey, I want to join
guys.
I want to join his squad.
What? It's a gang. We're a gang. Guys, this is Jimmy Johnson in 2002. There's Casey Kane in 2004. Wait, what was this? Oh, that was an ad. That's Jeff Gordon in 1992. Oh my god, that was Kyle Busch in 2005. Carl Edwards hasn't changed that much. Denny Hamlin in 2006, holy crap. That's Matt Kenseth back in 2000. That's him now, okay. Here's Kurt Busch in 2001, guys. And then there he is now. There's Kevin Harvick back in 2001. There's Tony Stewart back in 1999. There's Martin Truex Jr., but he hasn't changed that much since 2006. Oh my god, it's Ryan Newman back in 2002. Clint Boyer hasn't changed that much. Greg Biffle back in 2003, holy crap. That's insane. See the weather in Bristol for this weekend. Wednesday's not looking good. There's the truck race tonight at Wednesday. Thursday's looking decent. Friday, Saturday, Sunday not looking good. We're having the race on Saturday night. But Sunday, if that happens, not looking very good either. So, but only 40 on Saturday and 80 on Sunday, 50 on Friday. So we have the truck race tonight, and we have the Xfinity race on Friday night, and then the Cup race is on Saturday night. This is like my favorite weekend of the year. My favorite racetrack is the Bristol, or it was. I don't like the new Bristol. I miss the old Bristol, where like Kyle Busch would win all the time. But I love the night race. The Bristol night race is a lot better than the day race, so I like that a lot better. In about 58 minutes, I could win a signed hat by Alexander Rossi, who is the Indy 500 winner. All I gotta do is like this post and comment hashtag IndyCarGP, which is what I did. So post, and now I have a chance to win. I think they have it on Twitter too. Let me go to their Twitter page. Do they? Do they? Please? 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 Oh, yes, they do. Oh, I gotta quote it, not reply to it. Quote, tweet, hashtag, INDYCARGP, tweet. So now I have a chance to win, 2 chances to win now. So guys, last night I did a Snapchat story and it involved me throwing my remote. Well, battery came out of there. I found one of the batteries, but I'm missing the other battery. Is it up here? Up here? Oh god, I don't even know. Guys, so I'm going down to get Sophia. Sophia's been gone since Friday night, and it's Wednesday. What time is it? Wednesday at 11:51 a.m. So, I mean, I think this is the longest I've been away from Sophia ever. I mean, I'm not really sure. I can't recall a time that she's been gone this long from me. We're not really a family that likes to split apart from each other. I know Olivia's been gone for a week. So I've not been with Olivia for a week before, but Sophia, I think this is the longest I've ever been away from her. But yeah, Sophia came, she didn't come home last night, but she left Canada yesterday, and she went to Veronica's house to stay overnight. So I'm going to get her from Veronica's house right now, and Veronica's house is literally, I think, a 1-minute walk away from where I live, so it's always easy to get her down there, and I've picked her up like this before, so if you guys look back at the New Year's Eve vlog, I picked her up like this when she was at Veronica's house for a sleepover. So this isn't the first time that this has happened. And yeah, Veronica's house is like right there. The longest I've ever been away from her.
Yeah. It took some time. Come on, Blue. Come on, Pop. Alright, see you guys later.
Bye-bye.
Sophia!
Hi.
She's back!
You do not get a new camera?
No, I'm using this one because I can't use my phone now. Right now.
The gadget-free day, is this the last day or the...
Yeah, I think so. But Sophia's back, guys. She's back at home. This is the longest I've been away from her, I believe.
Yep.
I've been away from Olivia, like I said, longer than this, but remember when she went to Maine?
Yeah, I don't think this is the longest I've ever been away from you.
Yeah.
I feel like there's been longer.
Maybe. I mean...
There's only 4 days, 5 days.
But yeah,
We had the time of our lives. Tim, I gotta tell you all about this.
I heard that you had a little bit of a rough day on Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah, well, you know why.
Yeah. But...
And Daddy said it's completely normal.
Yep. But I'm glad to have you back.
We went tubing. Tubing is awesome.
Is that what the thing where you go underwater with the scuba mask or whatever?
No, tubing is where they have a boat, and the tube is like, you know those things where you sit in and there's like an open bottom and it looks like a donut?
Oh yeah, that thing is that.
Yeah, but like it has a bottom and it's like bigger, and you attach
like a floaty, but there's a floor.
Yeah, and it's like flat and bigger.
Yeah.
And you attach it to the boat.
Oh yeah, that's you go like woohoo.
Yeah, that's fun. And me and Veronica went together, and we like stayed on so well. I like when they do turns, sometimes my hand slips, and I almost...
Did you ever fall into the water?
Yes, we fall 2 times. But it's okay. We were really hot and sweaty.
Yeah.
And
the worst part is you didn't have your phone the whole time.
We had life jackets on, so. But
I don't know how I would have been able to survive that without my phone because I got a vlog for you guys. Like.
Sam said that you need cameras.
True.
This is going into making a wand.
Wand.
Yeah, Justin let me use a knife.
Let you use a knife?
Yeah. He
So
did
guys,
the sawing part to make this slab, but...
So guys, basically when, I think I was filming in my pocket, so immediately as like Sophia got out, I could film her. So, when she got to the door, she just gave me a great big hug. I might have a little bit of audio of that, but like I said, it was in my pocket, so it'll look black. So here's the audio. think we've announced the giveaway. Congrats to Eric Hingley. This is the Facebook one, so not the Twitter one. So let's see if they announced the Twitter one yet. Nope, they haven't, but that's cool. Well, here's the winner right here. Not me, but congratulations. They win. Look at this little guy. Yeah, look at that little guy. Yeah. Olivia,
Huh?
I hate you.
I love you.
I hate that.
I love you.
No, it's like, I hate you, I love you, I hate that, I miss you. Yeah. Whoops. Is that who I think it is? I think it is. I think it is. It is.
Hi.
I missed you.
I miss you.
Oh, that's cute.
Fluffy.
Did you get that from the gift shop? Or?
Yes, I did.
What's its name?
Fluffy McFlufferson. But if you want to go by a short name, call him Fluff.
It's a he or a her?
He.
Okay. I'm getting lunch. Oh, so you have been in your room since you've been back.
Yeah. Look what Jesse got me.
That's cool.
Monica's dad got me this.
That is coolio.
He doesn't have a tail, but his face challenges his
This is the tail. This is the tail right here.
He has a Canadian bow, so. And Canada on his foot.
A leaf?
Yeah, that's a Canada symbol.
I know.
You should know.
I know. Oh, Canada, my home and native land.
Well, now I won't have bad dreams.
I don't know the rest of the lyrics, guys.
Now I won't.
Everybody from Canada, I don't know.
Canada, not Canadian.
I don't know the rest of
Canadians are Canadian.
and then I know, like, oh, Canada, we stand on God for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on God for thee. The rest of that, oh, it was like, from the mountains to the prairie, from the ocean, something, yeah. No, that's God Bless America. Yeah, that's God Bless America.
It doesn't matter. Really don't even like Canadian. I really liked Canada, though. It was really fun. I really want to go next year.
No, I'm not showing them your Dreamcatcher. I'm showing them the day that you were born.
Oh, yeah.
I actually remember that day, barely. I know
You
that.
remembered what you had for breakfast.
Yeah, I had Brewster's, which was ice cream, back in Georgia.
I've never had that.
I remember riding around in the parking garage from the hospital with Grammy and Olivia, and we were making such annoying noises while she was trying to figure out her parking spot. We were annoying the crap out of her.
That was the happiest day of your guys' life when I was born.
Yeah, and I remember running around the hospital room, and then I remember seeing Sophia. I don't remember what happened next. Might have been there. I might have left the room. But yeah, this is our real mom, guys. This, and this.
And this is our stepmom and me.
Yeah, and that's Becca. That's Becca.
And this is Daddy.
We all know that.
Yeah, we all know Daddy.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I am not.
And this is Hermione, or Emma Watson. This is Daniel Radcliffe, or Harry Potter. This is Ron. I don't know his real name.
Rupert Grint.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. And then this is. Oh, I know his name. Don't tell me. Don't you dare tell me. Don't.
Oh,
It's on the tip of I know it's Matthew.
That's his real name.
Matthew.
I don't know his last name.
I don't know his last name. I made a video about how he looked like some time traveler dude when he when he grew up and passed puberty. But
puberty hit him
Neville.
like a truck.
Yeah. And then this is. Is this
Ginny?
Ginny? Yeah, this is Ginny, and that's Luna, right?
Yeah, I don't know her first name, but I know that Ginny. I think her name is. I can't remember. What's that? What day is it?
It's the 17th.
17th. Should we have your telephone?
Do you guys believe that these things actually work, Dreamcatchers?
I do. I haven't had nightmares.
I mean, they sometimes work for me, sometimes they don't.
Last night, I was sleeping pretty much directly under Veronica's Dreamcatcher, and I did not have any bad dreams, and I actually had a good dream.
But some nights you'll have bad dreams, sometimes you don't.
Yeah. Well, that's just natural.
I mean, how do you know if they really caught it? If you never have bad dreams again, right? You never really know.
Man, the footage on that is bad.
The what?
Footage on your camera is bad.
Yeah, I know.
But I've been doing all right.
Spider! I don't know where we went. It's probably dead. So, I'd like to know the whole story of the tree saver.
These are earbuds you talking about?
No,
I
no.
wanted to get a different kind of earbuds. We didn't have them. So, here's the secret of the tree of life. Hey, don't use that. Sam, no, really? That you can get out.
No, I'm sorry. All I heard was the secret. The big secret is, and then
Turn it off. Turn it off and set it right here.
Okay, it's off.
No, it's not. Turn when it's.
No, it takes a few minutes for the lens to go down.
Okay, then we'll wait until then.
No.
Yeah, we'll wait.
Cause I'm waiting for the story. You know what? I don't care. Guys, at the very end of the story.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I see exactly how it's gotta be. The second you get it back, I'm not your favorite thing anymore.
Go away.
Exactly. She didn't say that to me the whole time it was gone. Yeah, let's go see how Sophia is. Let's go see Sophia. Is she back to reality after being back on vacation? Hey, Sophia. You love me anymore, or do you got that?
I have not been on this for like 5 days.
Okay. So can you turn that off for 1 minute? We'll wait for 60 seconds. Oh, you can't do it.
I've not been
We've had these back for 2 minutes, and I haven't been on it for one of them.
I have not been on my phone for like 5 days.
And I haven't been on my phone for an hour.
And
it's hard.
I haven't been on my phone for like 5 days.
Chester! What you doing? So guys, a few hours have passed by since I last vlogged. My last clip was at 1:25 and it's 4:05, so it's gonna be a little bit till we have dinner, so I'm gonna get a little something, which you will see in a minute. My microwave doesn't have a light, so you can't really see it, but yeah. Have you guessed what it is yet? Okay. Oh. Okay, here it comes. Right after these words from our sponsors. Great value. Fresh scent disinfectant wipes. Dial. Kills 99.9% of germs. And Wegmans. Hamburger. And buy some hamburgers, guys. Yum. Hey, Chester.
Oh, we're done?
Chester.
Wait, you did it? I'm going to go check.
Hi.
You stay down here. I'll be right back.
Watch Amelis's sperm there.
Seriously, I want to just check this.
I could make any situation that's not funny. I can just automatically make it funny just by going like this. After that, I just can't stop laughing.
What am I even doing?
No! Chester, come back! Chester!
Over-the-counter painkillers.
Oh, yay, here he comes!
So that's exciting.
Chester! Yay! Chester!
Crazy bastard.
We're gonna have parties and it's gonna be loud.
I'm going to have parties. That doesn't...
Olivia! Come back! Please! I didn't get my way. Don't go in there. Don't go in there. You're gonna die if you go in there. No, the bed bugs. Ah! Sophia, be careful. Be very, very careful. I didn't get my way. I didn't get my frickin' way. Okay. So guys, you might be able to see the TV screen behind me, but I don't. I want to see for the first time how the rain is, because I have heard that it is raining, so... Oh, well, obviously they have this freaking... whatever this is before, the teaser trailer. Why do they have cup crap? You guys remember this night?
We talked to Brad Keselowski, the owner.
Yeah, I'd like to see the track.
To win a championship. My family's been so close, and my family has literally been a part of
I want to see the track.
From the inception in 1995. And the one thing missing is a championship banner. I want to be the one to deliver that for them. Before we go racing from under the lights at Bristol, it's time to get you set up.
I just want to see. Show me the track.
The number 9 truck for Kyle Busch Racing.
Please, just show me the track.
With 5 wins. 2-time champion Matt Crafton.
Please, just show me the track. I don't care. I just want to see the track.
First trip to victory lane this season at Gateway. And John Hunter Nemechek won the second race of the season at Atlanta. Those 5 drivers have secured spots in the inaugural chase that starts at New Hampshire Motor Speedway on September 24th.
Oh, really? And then they're not going to show me the track.
World Truck Series alongside of 2-time series champion.
Just show me the track.
Before we get started, I want to tell you there's been some showers in the area at Bristol,
know.
but this is a short, concrete, high bank track, one of the easiest drives in the business, so doesn't get that thing in shape over time. With 4 races remaining before the chase begins, time is ticking away for some of these drivers.
Absolutely, and this is Bristol, baby. I mean, anything can happen at this racetrack. You know, we saw last race at Pocono, a big shake-up in the points. Those guys in the back that aren't in this chase yet, they're still looking for that win. They got all shook up, and I think we're going to see the same thing tonight. And that's Bristol, baby. That's exactly what it's like. Here's a look at the Camping World Truck Series through the first 13 races of the season. And Todd, let's focus on the drivers that if the season ends, we get to the last race.
Well, I know the NASCAR on Fox was live, so we could see. Oh, that ain't that bad.
Hey guys, this is DJ. Oh, I know that there are 19 machines.
That ain't bad. Not bad at all.
The track drawing messed around. Look at this. This place is actually NASCAR.
Yeah, that ain't bad.
Last time out at Pocono. We're halfway through the season. What kind of grade would you give your race team at this point in the year?
You know, we really struggled at the beginning of the year, but we've really
Dirt showers. This will move out. Scattered.
Look at, did you guys see all that?
Welcome.
Hi. We're your
You guys are crazy. You know, sometimes it feels like this world is upside down. It's just like everything that should be happening is upside down. It seems like things should just be, you know, kind of right side up. But, you know, once things turn right side up, it's like someone just turns them upside down once again. It's insane how it works. I don't know how it works. Rip its head off. Oh, okay, keep their tools. Oh, there we go. Alright, I get this now. I gave her all that was in here, which is not a lot, but that was the deal that she wanted.
Michael Sports and Motorsports. Here to give a command, please welcome our Grand Marshal, the President of UNOH, Dr. Jeff Jarvis. On behalf of everyone at the University of Northwestern Ohio, to you, the NASCAR Nation, it's Bristol, baby! Drivers, start
Daniel Suarez. No, I want Rico Abreu to win tonight. He started from the rear. Could he win tonight? Being a smaller track where like a lot could happen.
Victory for Ford this season.
Okay, here we go. Guys, this used to be my favorite track. Not much anymore because the track has just changed so much. Here we are. The track has changed so much, and I don't really like it that. I love it, but I don't like it as much as I used to.
Cindric looks to be a bit slow right out of the gate, and Suarez not wasting any time on the inside of Tyler Reddick for the lead.
Give 1 point to Reddick. He led lap number 1. Look at that bottom of the racetrack. That grip go. You can see Reddick just dive to the bottom behind Suarez. Not a good start for Reddick, but he didn't get that all-important first lap lead.
Rhodes trying to make something happen on the outside for second. Reddick protecting that position inside, but Rhodes gets the position.
How about Rhodes able to make the pass on the out in the middle of the racetrack? We didn't realize that was possible.
All around, some of that's not going to get to the ground ever, but right now we've got a pretty steady drizzle.
Under caution, we're only on lap 28. And 28 sounds like a lot of laps, but at Bristol, you can get around the track in about 16 seconds. If that, maybe 15 seconds. So like 16, 15 times like 10, it's like 150, and then another 150, and then like almost 150. So not that long. Okay, here we go. Getting ready. Oh God, they're already.
This truck is
look how close they are.
Ready to go green again. Suarez leads them to the line.
Watch these guys fight.
Who's at 41? Oh, look at Spencer Gallagher. That's Spencer Gallagher. Maybe not. There's water on the lens. Why are you racing? Oh, that's Ben Rhodes.
Rhodes has been sporty on the outside, even though the inside, obviously,
the 41.
Line. He's not giving it up easy.
Rhodes trying to take them 3 wide on this restart. Down into turn 39. I thought they were all going to pile up. They pulled it off. Yeah, I really like the way that Ford truck of Christopher Bell looks right now.
It's got to have been a huge advantage for that team to competition caution.
Yes, competition caution.
Have completed 40 laps.
Competition caution.
Better be looking in that rear view mirror because Matt
I wonder if I can take a real quick shower in between this caution. Maybe if I leave right now, I can go do it. See you guys. So they apparently went back green while I was taking my shower. They're on lap 50 right now. Christopher Bell took the lead from Suarez. Where's my man Rico? Where's Rico?
The race was a lap down.
Whoa!
Advantage of the free contact with the wall, and I believe there's any damage to
Full
that
cluster.
truck.
Down, made a move to the inside.
Oh yeah, I think that was him. That was totally him. Remember last year in this race, he was the leader, and then a lap car came, and
under caution.
Then he wasn't the leader anymore because something happened with the lap car, and then he became not the leader.
Especially when it works.
Okay, here we go.
That's exactly what happened. There you see Christopher Bell to the inside. Suarez is down on the bottom. Doesn't take a chance on losing that second spot.
Moon man, can't you see?
Rhodes, but look, here comes Rhodes looking up the inside, 3 wide.
How about Cameron Haley around the outside of Suarez and Caleb Holman taking a look?
I like what I'm seeing on the outside of this racetrack. Or I should say middle of the racetrack. Remember, Holman was running to the top 5 here a year ago, so he can get it done here at Bristol. It's fun seeing that 75 truck running up front. I remember Rick Wilson.
I thought he was record for a second.
The Busch Series race here.
Who's that? I think that's Ben Rhodes.
He's running strong tonight. That was back when they ran
no,
the Cup cars.
That's the 11.
Suarez is going to secure that 3rd spot.
I think the 11's Bobby Kennedy, right?
The racetrack, you've got time to reminisce. And Phil, you've been talking about all the great races over the years here at Bristol.
I knew that once I turn the camera off, something's going to happen. Which is always how it happens. And there's more, a lot more.
The track was smoked. They came to a stop. Now they can't get going.
It's the 07. So, what's more important right now? This or the truck race? The truck race, it ain't the cup race. Nothing that really huge. And McJuggerNug is my second favorite YouTuber doing a live stream of a video game I don't really care about. This I kind of care about, but still my second favorite YouTuber doing a live stream. Probably be bored out of my mind while watching it some of the time. There's sometimes I get pretty entertaining. But they're playing a video game that's not NASCAR or Grand Theft Auto, so, or BeamNG Drive. I also like BeamNG Drive. Or Happy Wheels. Happy Wheels is also pretty cool. So Matt Crafton has an issue, but here comes the rest of everybody.
The line with Cameron Haley pressuring from the outside. Haley took that second spot away from Suarez on that choreographed restart last time, so Haley's obviously really fast. A couple of second place finishes for this young man. He can get the job done behind the wheel. It's fun to watch. How about Caleb Holman up there, that 75 truck side by side.
Moon Man, can't you see?
Really impressive group up there, including the 11
I just love your sexy ways.
Of Rhodes, of course, the 75, as you mentioned, Caleb Holman. Seen some good trucks run consistently.
Oh, look at this flyby gonna happen.
Right now, Caleb
when they come around.
Can't find a hole. He gets back down to the bottom. Maybe he can slide in there behind Brett Moffitt.
Man, you got that fast truck. You did awesome, man.
They're pushing that 88.
Oh, they're going to the garage.
Yeah, Ben Rhodes is going to.
Yo, guys, what's going on with Ben Rhodes? Out of fuel? How do you run out of fuel at Bristol?
Kennedy, and it sent him toward the bottom.
Honestly.
I just wonder if, I think that was
There's a problem with Cameron Haley. He's been having problems the last few laps, and then it just kind of broke right there.
That's over 130
laps
on those tires for Cameron Haley. And plus, Phil, he was falling off dramatically, so there had to be something going on. Probably more through.
I want to see that replay, because I saw what happened, but you guys didn't. It took them like a few seconds for the camera to load up.
Our top four that stayed on the racetrack right now. As they come off turn 2, pit road will be open.
Moon Man, can't you see?
I'm pretty sure William Byron will as well.
And I just love your
70
sexy
laps
ways.
Since he's been to pit road. So I look for Byron to pit, but he made up a lot of ground during that run. Yeah, right now only 11 trucks on the lead lap.
Daniel Hemrick getting the free pass.
Here comes our top 2, Christopher Belt, Daniel Suarez on pit road.
Again,
Caleb Holman's going to head towards pit road.
under caution, you have to enter on the back stretch, so they enter off turn 2 and then drive all the way around the track and come down to the front straight where their pit boxes are located.
You were right, William Byron did come down.
So I guess no replay. And here they come. Oh, and there goes Christopher Bell! I got to unmute it.
Here it goes around and the caution is back out.
He kept it out of that inside wall, I
think Daddy's playing the piano upstairs. I just think. Hey, we're getting ready to go. Getting ready to go. Here we go. Here we go. Again on my own. Bah, bah. I'll wait for it. Ah. Okay, here we go. Keep forgetting to unmute it.
That 33 truck trying to hold on to second. And remember, that's where William Byron's been running as he's racing his way through the field up on the outside, so he knows what to do up there. Can't do anything with the strong running fast truck of Ben Kennedy. Ben's been really putting the pressure on everyone he catches. I think he's sniffing a victory. How about Caleb Holman driving that thing underneath the 71 of Brandon Jones to grab a spot?
Yeah, Brandon Jones got a little out of shape, lost several positions. Holman, who had such a great run here. 37 to go with Suarez looking for his first win.
Hey guys, so basically I got the string hooked to the fan.
Right now, Daniel Suarez is trying to take his name off.
Does this tickle your fan? See?
Without a lid here, the truck's
your fan? See? That almost broke the freaking camera. You could see, or I could see it was getting close to the fan blades, and that would have been bad. But yeah, here we get ready to go.
Had a different plan. He used that high side, Hermes Adler, past Ben Kennedy and get the second. See what he can do with the leader.
We're watching the leaders, Michael, but also the chase bubble. Sitting on that bubble, Cameron Haley is a lap down. Pit road 2 times under this caution, trying to make repairs. He thinks the track bar may be broken.
Another costly blow to a driver trying to make his way into the chase on points. ready to go green again. Teammates, Suarez inside, Byron outside.
Byron moves up the racetrack. They get that momentum, and he's going to grab that second spot from the 33. Hold him back.
Cleared Ben Kennedy, and he went to the extreme high side, higher than we've seen anyone else. Be interesting to see if he uses that to try to...
Anderson had worked his way,
Jordan Anderson.
stayed on the lead lap. Let's see if he can get that truck turned around before Suarez gets there, and he does.
Cautions breed cautions.
Stay on the lead lap. What a...
Okay, I'm not even going to explain what I did to this, but yeah, I'll just turn the fan on and see what happens.
From the beginning to try to get back into digits. He's done a nice job. He runs.
Oh, it just stopped the fan. Oh my gosh. That's insane. Now that's insane. Now that's insane.
And William Byron
Okay, here we go.
out front. Kennedy and
24 to go. If we stay green the rest of it, this will be a quick 24 laps.
Off of turn 2, easily clears the 33 of Kennedy.
That is the groove from...
Oh, and he saves it, John Hunter Nemechek.
Williams tempted to go up there and try to make a big, strong run up high.
He's got a bit of a gap over the 33. He can go up there and play around.
Look at the momentum he gets. He's going there. He's going to try to make the old groove work.
Not Byron again.
Teammate Daniel
Swear to God, if William Byron wins this race, I swear to God, I'm just gonna...
Oh, that's going to cost you. That's going to
Oh,
cost you
but
that
that's good
position.
racing. I like William Byron, but he's like winning every week.
to the lead.
Unbelievable. 18 years old and he's able to pull that off.
Wow. And look where he's going. He knows
Why
how
does
to
his age matter?
That upper groove that's finally...
Yeah, come on, Ben Kennedy.
The sticky substance they put down on the
Or
bottom.
Brett Moffitt, too. It also works.
Lost some ground there off of 4. He lost the lead to Ben Kennedy.
How about Ben Kennedy going...
Oh, yeah, Ben Kennedy.
He went a little bit too high. He got the right side.
19 to go.
Changes.
Of course.
Herbie?
Oh, man, he has damage.
He caught it on the radio. When he bobbled up the racetrack, he started to feel it. He tried to get back to the bottom of the racetrack and ride it out, but it
Moving
finally
around, that's good.
close enough.
Austin.
We're gonna go back green with 6 to go. I'm just gonna film the rest of it for you guys.
Well, he told his crew chief, Rudy,
And then I'm gonna end this.
so loose I cannot run the bottom. And his crew chief responded, yes, we know. Something is broken. We'll tell you after the race. You will better understand. And I asked one of the crew guys if he could explain to me what it was. He said, we believe it might be the left rear shock mount. The 29 team of Reddick just said there's a shock falling off that high shock.
So here we go.
Keep an eye on that here in the final lap. 6 to go. Ben Kennedy on the restart. He has the lead. Moffitt in second.
Rebound for third. There's William Byron, Nemechek.
Ben Kennedy trying to secure the win and a spot in the chase. Brett
Ooh, this is
Moffitt
gonna be
not
a
chase
close.
eligible, but you know that win would mean so much on this limited schedule and the great job he's done.
I'm hoping Kennedy because I want another chase driver. So come on, Kennedy.
And the reason why he has stopped doing is because of the way he's performed. He's thinking a win at Bristol. This is Bristol,
It's gonna be exciting, guys. I'm not sure. Can Moffitt catch up to him?
Daniel Hemrick running third right now, guys. Trying to solidify his spot.
We have
in the
another
chase.
caution. Hemrick might
He needs
come
to
up.
drive 3 perfect laps. He only has 2.5 more to go to do that. He's just a notch up off the bottom of the racetrack. Hope he doesn't
Okay, 2 to
slip
go.
too far because Moffitt is there.
2 laps to go for Ben Kennedy. Moffitt chasing. Both trying to secure their first win.
Boy, Moffitt's all over.
Oh, he's not gonna give up
He
though.
wants to.
Deep into
Oh, here he comes.
Moffitt's going to nudge him, I believe.
White flag.
2 chances to do it.
the white flag lap. Ben Kennedy trying to hold off Moffitt.
Great corner by Ben Kennedy. Strong exit. I
I heard trouble.
Get there. Ben Kennedy through 3
It's
and
awesome.
4. He's
First
gonna
win.
do it. Ben Kennedy wins in Bristol. What a
Damn,
race.
that was awesome.
Ben Kennedy victorious, his first career win and securing a spot in the chase and an opportunity.
I heard the
to win a
words
championship.
trouble, so.
What a supporter of Ben. I remember racing against him in Montana 5 or 6 years ago. He was just getting started. and she was there supporting him then, and she's here now.
Amazing. I would have never pictured, coming here. We were planning on more races ahead, like Canada, intermediates down the way. I mean, really, we were just taking it a week at a time, just trying to point our way in, but this is exactly what we needed. We're going to race for a championship now. God's so good, blessed us right here, so we're going to go and carry on a race for a championship. That's Joey Cohen. He's going to victory lane.
Amen. When this season started, Ben Kennedy didn't even have a full-time ride. In fact, switched teams from Red Horse
At Bristol. Ben.
Okay, guys, this is where I'm going to have to end it for you guys. It's 11:08, and I'm really not supposed to be editing past 11, but, I mean, I guess whatever. So, I ended the vlog 8 minutes after 11, and I'm not even supposed to be editing after 11. But I want to thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Stay strong, guys. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please, I said that already. What's up with me? Stay strong, guys. Have a fantastic day today, and I will see you later.